It wasn't a building. It looked like we was on the outside. And then again, it looked like some big. I don't know whether y'all saw the videos where the African people be gathering together having their service on YouTube. It was big like that. It was a big, big, big room. But okay, before I get to the part, but it looked like something else. Let me go to the part that leads me up to that. So as I said, I had this dream. Today is January 24th. Yes, today is January 24th, 2023, and it is 8:11 a.m. in the morning, and it is on a Tuesday morning. The dream was myself. It was the church members. It looked like I saw Pastor Glover. It looked like I saw, um, it looked like I saw Pastor Howard. It looked like I saw Trinity members. It looked like I saw, what's his name? I saw Evangelist Lords, and he looked like he was walking, like he was okay, like he never was sick. He was down below. He looked like he was in charge of the music to be played. We was marching. Let me tell you what we had on. We had on purple. It looked like we had on purple. Now, when I woke up, it looked like we was wearing purple blouses. It looked like we was wearing purple and white. Now that it's like I got another color in remembrance. It looked like it was a long purple skirt, real like thin, satiny, maybe polyester material. Looked like more like a gray blouse. It could have been white. I don't know. Just like I said, started out with white. But anyway, the thing is, just like I said about the building, looked like a big, big space building that you would see YouTube. They got some YouTube African preachers that they have videos, and in the videos they would be at this big, big, humongous building, and come in. Okay, make sure all the hand but then it switched, and it looked like we was outside. Now, mind you, the other building was also outside. But I guess because it was so big, it looked like it was outside. But this, we seemed to be outside, and we were marching. I can't remember the song we was marching to, but it was a weird song. But the Evangelist Laws was in charge of the music, and I was leading the pack. Okay, and then it seemed like we was doing some sorts of play. It had God in it, and we each had. Yes, come in. Thank you. My coffee. Last time it was sugar at the bottom, so let me try to stir it up because it wasn't kind of sweet. And then I like these straws. They the paper straws. I heard somebody on YouTube talking about them one time. I was like, what's she talking about? Some paper straws. Ain't no paper. What are you talking about? There ain't no sugar on here this time. I was like, what's she? Oh, it's right now. Must have got it from, well, it's the same cup, so I'm going to say must have got it from another place. But, okay, so let me think. They, where was I? Marching, right. So I was leading the pack, and they was having some sort of play, right? And we all had parts to say. Man, I wish I could remember my part. I wish I could remember my part that I had to say. It was biblical. When I say biblical, no, it wasn't in no Bible. It was a part that went along with the play, but it had something to do with Christ. And no, it wasn't biblical. And I don't mean it in a negative way. It was a biblical play, but it wasn't nothing from the Bible. So biblical means Bible. So the play had to do with Christ, but it wasn't no story out of the Bible. And the part that I had was like something, I'm paraphrasing, give you an idea. It was like something about the women of God is great. Something in that perspective. But it wasn't those words. Oh, this coffee tastes good. Oh, I need to get my banana over there. Okay, let me finish my... So now we're marching. The music's starting, we're marching. So we're marching down a long... Okay, the length of benches. So just picture benches lined up. So we're marching the length of benches. The benches wasn't lined up, but that was the length it was. There was a lot of people in there. There was a lot of people marching. You hear what I'm saying? A lot of people. It seemed like we was on the outside. And just like I said, I was leading the pack. I had this long, nice... This is the second time I had a dream with some clothes that I'm trying to find. The first dream I had this nice blouse on, this nice skirt, and you should see me looking for it. So I'm being patient. I'm like, when the time comes, the Lord gonna lead me right to that dress, to that skirt, because that's what it was. It was a skirt. It wasn't a dress. So, trying to put it on there. Oh my God, I can't wire these mics. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing there, but I am going to save that in my reading list. The dual wireless microphone system with free I need to buy me one. Church need to get some new mics. But anyway. So now it's time to march. So I'm marching. Now, you know how you march and let's say we're going this way, and I guess we're supposed to go. We're going this way, and I guess we're supposed to go this way. But the way we were supposed to go is so much space. So I kind of like went like this, right? Like diagonally instead of horizontal. Is that horizontal when you just go straight across and around? But anyway, I don't know. Excuse me if I'm wrong. But we going this way and then we went that way, not up. I do know that. I do know that's diagonally, right? When we going this way. Let me put that up so y'all can see. When we going this way, instead of going this way, I said, okay, let's go this way, and then we'll meet up on that side. Okay, so it looked like the people behind me was coming up some steps. And then next thing you know, it stopped. The music stopped. There was a whole lot of chaos. And they had like kind of like a bar somewhere you could look over. Not a drinking bar, like a bar to lean on. And when I look over, the church folks was down there fighting. And I'm like, what is happening? I think what was being said is that the people that was below me didn't want to follow me the way I was going. And they felt like we were supposed to go this way. And I guess some people that was down there was disagreeing with them and wanted to follow me. And they got in a big old fight. I mean, when I say fight, they was tearing each other up. They was fighting one another. And I'm up at the top. I can't remember who was behind me. The people that was behind me didn't have no issue. They was following me the way I went. First we was going this, then I said, that's too much space. We need to close up the space. So I said to the person, I said, we go behind me. I said, we're going to go this way. And they was like, all right. And I went on and they went on right behind me. And I think it was like 5 people. And the staircase was, the people that was on the staircase was coming behind me. But like further down, maybe like 2 levels or 3 levels down before they got to where we were, I happened to look down there and they was tearing people and slinging people. And I'm like, what happened? I was like lost. I said, what happened? And somebody said, oh, they fighting. I said, fighting? I said, what they fighting? Because they didn't want to go that way. I said, all they had to do was say something. Why they down there fight? Yo, what y'all think that is? I'm going to get my banana right quick. Okay? What y'all think that is? People fighting one another. That proof right there. That proof right there. That people fighting in church. Now, I'm not giving I'm not giving no interpretation of the dream. I'm just going by what's there already. You see what I'm saying? That is already saying that people is fighting in church. Oh, jeez. I don't consider myself a leader in the dream. I didn't consider myself a leader. But in the dream I was leading and people was following. But unfortunately, the people on the lower level did not want to follow. Or whatever. I really don't know what really the situation is because I woke up. But what the person said when they said they was fighting, I said, what they fighting? I saw Evangelist Lords down there trying to get things together in order. He wasn't fighting. He was like standoff. He was like standing off. And I looked down at him. I said, what's going on? And he was like, they fighting. He was like, look, y'all. I said, oh, my goodness. I'm telling y'all saints of God. Well, I open it wrong. You know you're supposed to open the banana this way. And if you notice, monkeys open the banana down here. And I'm not saying that to be smart and say we monkeys. I read up on it that the banana is supposed to be open from here. See? That's why you have the issue with the peeling. Because this is where it grows from. And this is where you open it. I ain't faulting y'all. Took me a while to learn that. When they said that, I said, well, I said it ain't going to be no different. Well, my restaurant, wait a minute. Thank you for the banana. Bless it for the nourishment of my body. Bless those that grew it. In Jesus' name. I was like, they ain't going to make no difference. I open up any way I want. It ain't going to make a difference, but it's harder to open down here. We always try to break that off, and it's not to break off. That's why you can see it's into the banana, so you can't break it off. Down here, you're supposed to break this piece off. It's kind of like open already. Break that off, and then peel, down. I don't know what that is. I've been having some crazy dreams lately. I wonder if they have a noonday prayer today. Hmm.